Ethan had lived most of his 20s, chasing attention. He was the kind of man who believed love was measured by conquest, that loyalty was optional, and that feelings could be replaced as easily as numbers in his phone. Friends admired his charm, strangers envied his confidence, and he wore his reputation as a womanizer like a badge. But all of that changed when he met Clara. She wasn't impressed by his smooth lines or his stories. She looked past the mask, saw the flaws, and still gave him her trust. For the first time, Ethan felt something deeper than excitement. He felt the weight of responsibility, and yet his old ways lingered. Temptations, lies, half-truths, they nearly destroyed what he had with her. The night Clara almost walked away was the night Ethan truly saw himself. The tears in her eyes were unlike anything he'd ever witnessed. Not anger, not rage, but disappointment. It cut him deeper than any argument ever could. She loved him enough to stay, but she made it clear change wasn't optional anymore. From that moment, Ethan began rebuilding himself. He cut ties with the habits and people that fueled his old life. He started being transparent, with Clara sharing his fears, his insecurities, and most importantly, his commitment to do better. Instead of hiding his phone, he handed it over freely. Instead of giving excuses, he gave his time, his presence, and his honesty. It wasn't easy. Trust wasn't rebuilt overnight. There were moments of doubt, moments where Clara questioned if he'd slip back into who he was. But each day, Ethan chose her. Not with grand gestures, but with consistency. Being home when he said he would, listening when she spoke, remembering the little things that mattered to her. Slowly, Clara began to see the difference. The walls she had built started to come down. Not because Ethan begged for forgiveness, but because he proved he was worthy of it. Ethan knew he couldn't erase his past, but he could shape his future. And for the first time he realized that love wasn't about how many people he could win, it was about how well he could protect, honor and cherish the one person who had chosen to love him despite it all. In Clara, he found more than a partner. He found redemption.